Buenos días y alegrías, mi familia. Grand Rising, welcome back. Did you miss me? I wasn't doing any readings because I've been hearing that how was it, Spirit? Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Masters, and Spirit Team, come through me to deliver this message. Ancestors, Divine Mother. Divine Mother told me to sit down. They said some crap. She said, sit down, and we're going to show them how they're full of shit. And I do as I'm told by my mama goddess. She said, take a break. We're going to take a little break, but you're going to still gather information. Observe, don't absorb. And, I have me writing in my fucking journal of this and that and that and this and that. I've got lots to say because of the past 5 days. It's been 5 days, collective. The change. Somebody said you didn't got it? You don't got it. You don't have the gift, you liar. Okay. You don't have to believe just because you can't see or can't hear or can't think. Dear Lord. Dear Lord of Abraham. Made to believe to sacrifice your kid is as if to say that was actually God. Really? That's not my God. My God doesn't make you sacrifice your kid. That's not what happened with Jesus. Jesus, Yeshua, Lord Sanallah, came here to shift the energy. And because of what has happened with Sophia, wisdom, the yellow light, the yellow flame, how she came down, she ascended, when she created the Demigorgon, Stranger Things coming out, the Demiurge, demigod with urges, Sturges. That's why I said that, Sturges. The demigod with Sturges, urges. But this demigod is literally or figuratively blind. And he believes he is the only one. That there is not a hierarchy in how this thing goes. The divine blueprint, it's blue. Our great lady, Mother Barbelo, is the first emanation of God. The blue light special. Blue 42! That's who we call in. Anyways. My wife got me an oracle deck. Yay, 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 yay. I've been wanting this one. I fucking love this. I used to be super into horror movies, horror flicks, horror shows, all that crap until I realized you are what you eat. Yeah. Yeah. So, Chiron, I love him. He was telling me that apparently we ain't shit. Oh, good to know. And that the reason that we have what we have, it's because you had it easy. Girlfriend, homie, G, girl, whatever it is that you thought. We had it easy? Oh, no. I hope that when you die, they play you My Life movie and you get to see what the fuck really went down. Because people love to move their fucking mouth, not even knowing what is up, is down, or left, or right. I told you it was gonna happen. Retrograde, baby. What is up is down. Oh, look, it's all around. It's a retrograde at this time. I think it is in Mercury, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I've got lots to say. Let's get to it. What's this? Eh? A switch? Look, it has like legs, right? So I've been hearing this word, a tagalon? I don't know. They get a stick, right? And they get it with twine, and they like round and around you go. Where it stopped, nobody knows. You won't even know where to go or where to flow. You will get lost in the snow. Oh, flow, heavy in your period. Oh, the cramps, it'll trigger you over and over and over. Oh my God. You can't even comprehend what is happening to you. I will bind your legs in two, one, and snap it up in your crack and reach you right back. You're gonna be dead and gone. No one's gonna love you or miss you. And on, right? Is that how you do it? Jesus. Okay, let's see. Let's play your little game, shall we? This feels very Twilight. Aww. We're Team Jacob. Fuck your vampirism. Fuck your vampirism. Although once upon a time we were fucking Team Edward. Now looking at it now, like with real life right now, and all these adrenochrome psychopaths. Yeah, no. Definitely Team Jacob now. Fuck that shit, dude. Yeah, imagine? No. Real vampires are real people out here eating weird fucking shit. Talking about that suddenly they got old of eating steak and chicken. Fine. Then they went to vegetarian. And then they got tired of eating that. Then they went to pescatarian. Whatever. And then they got tired of eating that. So then they went to fucking... vegan and just vegetables. They got tired of that and they're like, I can't do this. I need meat. But how dare I crave meat? But what if I eat something else? the shit that these cycles come up with. I can't even believe sometimes like how these people move how they move. Honestly. I'm just gonna put this here for now. But like this, they made it. This is called a stick. From what I heard, it's a stick. But you can do things to it. Like, is this your voodoo doll? This. And I get mad at you and I bite it and scratch it and hurt it and pin like. And they call you Crazy Collective because you're out here making sticks. I'm making it transparent for all to see. Look, I haven't got another one. I was like, ooh, this is a nice one. Could make a wand with this one. But I don't. I say I do, but I don't. So this is what's on the chopping block right now. I'm gonna leave this out. I don't fucking get it, but whatever. I don't do this type of magic. I don't do this magic of trying to hurt people. It has something to do with 2662. This is a binding spell. The binding from your twin flame. Of them creating this false narrative that you're not high honor, that you're not this nice person, that you are not in poverty, and you're not divine, and you've been manifesting all this crap. What? The fuck? Say that again in my good ear. You manifest from a false reality of your dignity defining acrobats, defining, what is it I'm trying to say? Collective ancestry spirit. Defining acrobats. Flipping around, jumping around, flipping the script, flipping the story around on how we're poor when you're poor. I don't see why this is a factor. How much money I make. And that I'm really not a nice guy. Well, technically, I'm not a guy. Technically. How you're really not high ranking. Well, technically, I'm not in the military. My stars and stripes don't come from this planet. No. So I don't know what it is that you said about us or how we do what we do, that we have it easy. This is the part that I'm like, we have it easy. We had it easy. Wow. Okay, well, you go ahead and keep telling your story of whatever it is that you believe, because you're not going to believe anybody. Definitely not what they're going to think about you, Collective, because they're never going to bring it to you. Okay? This is why we tell you. Others people's opinion about you, it's insufficient funds. They're going to withdraw from your account of your high level, high feeling, happiness loving, free spirited, go lucky homegirl, homeboy that you are, chilling, having a good time, uplifting society, or whatever the case might be, because it's not crap, but that's what they're gonna say it is. No. No. No, 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 no. Daylight savings is coming to you. What does that mean? You're gonna burn for the things that you said about me. That's what's coming into the table. I keep hearing, like, a whole bunch of crap. A whole bunch of crap. I'm getting a lot of Koreans, Japanese, Chinese, a lot of Asians. This could be your twin flame. I do have a new thing I wanted to do. This is my little thing of dice. I'm going to flip it around. But they want me to read it like this first. And I'm going to put this here in the retrograde section, because it's degrading. The things that they say about you, it's degrading. Anubis is on the field. What up, you? Anubis is on the field because this is some form of parallel universe. Because they don't believe in Christ. And they go to the left, everything they own in a box to the left. The Illuminati Club. Ooh. Spirit was also telling me how there's several secret societies, not just one. The Illuminati Club is off of the music industry, or the black community, the black group. That's why I kept getting the black group. They have a secret society. The Freemasons, that's another secret society. The Masons, that's another secret society. The BlackRock, Vanguard, Black Ops. They always like to use the color black in it. Blacken it. They're trying to blacken it. Because so you don't know the actual truth. Blocked in it. Root work on your teeth on the right side. This is a masculine. What the fuck, dude? What's your problem with us? You had it easy. You had it easy. That's so funny. Right before I came to sit down, I heard, everybody wants to rule the world. There's a stranger knocking at your door, asking if they can come and give you everything. But they don't want you to see the signs. No, don't look over there, look over here this time. It's a look left, but it's a fake out. That's why they're trying to fake you out. Are you born 1989? 98? No. The path to your abundance, the path to your riches, the path to your happily ever after has always been the path alone. at this time you are suffering through some type of illness or disease? Matthew 17:21. As a matter of fact, let's check the book. Because I hear that it's not in all of the Bibles. Let's see. I've got this one when I got confirmed. Because y'all want to know everything, right? What did I say? Matthew, right? Mateo. That's how you would say it in Spanish. Mateo. Did you know that there was a book after Revelations? Did you know that the Quran is the word of God that cannot be unwritten? Oh, shit. It's gotta be right here, right? These are all like the books. 111. Thank you, Lord Lanto. Oh, it's right here, right in my face, in blue. Let's see. 16:16. That's an alignment right there, y'all. You ain't got it. You ain't shit. That's why the Divine Mother told us to sit down. Don't do anything. Let them talk their smack. For these past 5 days, no wonder they've been... Keep fucking around. Divine Mother's gonna slap you back and you're not gonna like it. 17:21. Some manuscripts added, but this kind does not come out except by prayer and fasting. This is a variant of the better reading of MK 923. Why does it say MK? I like it because it has the letters in red. These are when Jesus talks. Jesus talks in red. The blood, la sangre. Because, oh, that's right. They were talking about the mustard seed. The healing of the boy with a demon. That's what this part is called. Matthew, the healing with the boy. The healing of a boy with a demon. This is the conditions of discipleship. When they came to the crowd, a man approached, kneeled down before him, and said, "Lord, have pity on my son, for he is a lunatic." The moon is in Pisces. In case anybody didn't know. And suffers severely. Is it Pisces or Gemini? Something to look into. Google. I brought him to your disciples, but they could not cure him. Jesus said in reply, "O faithless and perverse generation, how long will I be with you?" He was already telling people it's not going to be that much longer. He knew. How long will I endure you? Oof. Love endures all, right? Bring him here to me. Jesus rebuked him, and the demon came out of him. And from that hour, the boy was cured. Then the disciples approached Jesus in private and said, "Why could we not drive it out?" Drive. The chariot. Drive. Why could they not drive? Oh my God. He said to them, "Because of your little faith. Amen, I say to you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' And will it move? Nothing will be impossible for you. Quack, 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 quack. I was like, where's my little thing? I guess I don't have one in this book. So what does that mean, guys? For the most part, we tend to have this much little faith in God. Because we're not afraid to do some stupid shit like this. Prick your finger, get some blood, write your little incantations of what the fuck I want for you, and roll it up in two and this way and that way, and burn it and throw it. How about throw this shit? How about getting the book and be like, okay, wait. What was he trying to say? This is called research. The books, the articles. This is why your appy, your appendix has knowledge of research, of resources on where you found that information. The problem is, you guys want it handed to you. And I get it. We get frustrated. We get so tired. Life happens. You're adulting. You have children. You have a job. You have fucking neighbors that are stupid. Or parents or children. Whoever, however. Okay? I get it. I understand. Been there, done that. I live it. Okay? But this, if you have to go behind someone's back and talk shit about them instead of taking it to them and being like, hey, I heard this about you. What the fuck's going on? How do you have this money? I need to know. Oh, girl, it's because I did rituals. Oh, wait, it's upside down. That's what they tell you I do. That's what they tell you I do. It's not that we work hard. No. You had everything handed to you. Once again, the card is upside down. I had to mold this gift of mine and figure it out. Right? Oh, because you had someone give it to you. Who? This guy? This non-existing guy? What's his name? Where's he at? So I can go and knock on his door and be like, bitch, you owe me money. Nah, they don't tell you that, right? Of course not. Because with their lies of their false narrative, it's going to be a surprise. We were just kidding. We were just playing. It's a joke. No, that's your fallback bullshit. That's what you say when you're caught, bitch. Right? That's what you say when you're caught. When you be talking some smack about an earth angel who came here to help you dumbasses to see the world in a different perspective. It's not that you don't got it. It's that you have not purified your mind when it tells you to pray and fast. This is why the Muslims fast. They're very well known for fasting. The Jewish community, they know that there's a purpose to your life here. The Christian faith, they know it's all about love, G. It's about loving you as loving me, as loving myself as loving you, and not seeing the hate of me and you. Not to hate you, but to love you, to figure out that, you fucking up, I'm fucking up, let's heal it together. It's about love, bro. Every religion has a purpose, has a mission statement. This earth angel, what did they say about you? That you are false love, that you are fake, you are phony, you're not real, you're not about love. Still with the lies. And this is why you stink like shit and flies are around you. God is making everything literal at this time, y'all. Very literal. 25:05. We're already at 25 fucking minutes? How the fuck did time go by? So the cubes are looking at me, so let's read these cubes. This twitch. This switch. This witch is a dude. No, there's no dudes here. Hey, letter V, letter C, letter U, C, 2 C's on the field, F, Q, N, P, Z, X, K, N, 13, L. Ace of Wands, they wanted your power, letter 6. Number 6, they wanted some type of alternate universe. They wanted an alternate reality of an alternate consciousness. They were trying to triangulate, take your sweet life, using some form of intuition. Their intuition is fake. It's a fake love. So they try to come back and be like, hey, what's going on with you? Trying to plant new seeds with what you're saying, because nobody's believing what they're saying, because what they're saying is a false narrative. They're not really tuned in, tapped on by their faith, because what faith do they actually have? And I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about, what is it that you follow? What is it that you believe? What is your integrity? What is your moral standing? What is it? What's this box of soap that you stand on? And not pitter patter left or right when somebody with money says otherwise. Can you go against the grain from somebody who's like a billionaire? And I keep seeing Jensen, Steve, Peter, Paul. The thief in the night. 88. Somebody could be born 88. I got 2 B's on the field. 2 B's together. Uranus. They wanted something on top of you, letter N. They wanted the letter Z. They wanted to be up on you. Up on your game. Big bucks. No whammies. Right foot. They were trying to bind your right foot so you would trip on your face and fall. There was a lie on the field. Letter G. There's a fire sign here. Letter P, letter N. It's confirmed. 40. There's a black mask. There's an X. That wants your alignment. This could be from Lincoln, Nebraska. They could start with the letter E. Or is that a W? East to west. It's looking really weird there. 0 to 60. This bitch goes 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. There's a dude who wants to F. It could be a life path 7, life path 6. It's fake love. Who? You. You're the fake. All they want is an O, orgasm. Yes, I am what? And what? Letter V is yes, I am and what? Wow. This person is ruthless. This black mask over here is pretending to be a sage with these ideas of a queen. Queen 13 could be a life path 4. And they're like, fuck you, C. No shit, literally lined up like that. Fuck you, C. I know who that is. Oh, I swear. What the fuck? This letter B wants to be aligned with you, but there's a lie on the field that they said about you. Oh, there's 2 13s on the field, so once again, that's 26. It's aligning up with 26. There's I already said this alternate universe. This guy wants this alternate universe to commence. This witch could be working with Saturn, Satan. 2 6s on the field, life path 6, or born on the 6th. I'm born on the 2nd, born on the 13th. Could be 60 years old, born on the 6th. Northeast. Somebody northeast lied about a G. And then they're trying to take it back. Like, no, that's not what I said. There's 13 again, life path 4. Wanted the upper hand on this letter N or E. They did a lie about this G. Or life path 6. And I just heard G unit. some type of lie. They wanted the upper hand about these big bucks that's coming in. K, N, Uranus. It has a position to do with Uranus. This thief, there's a thief there trying to come in and get some bucks. This thief could be an ex that's trying to come back and get some O's, or this is the letter O person for you. There's 2 O's on the field. 2 O's, so it could be first name, last name. Octavius. Octavio. Octavia. Omar. Odin. Ohana. There's a little girl that's walking, holding on to someone's hand. Interesting. That shifted. And then there's like this rock skull head shape owl witch. Ugh, there it is again in Colorado. Her nose, she's butting her nose into someone's business in Utah. Or they're running their mouth from Colorado, but they're talking about someone in Utah who could be actually in Wyoming, or your head space is in Wyoming. Once upon a time, when they messed with your head in Wyoming, Jesus, they wanted to mount your head in Wyoming. It didn't work. Now they're over here two-stepping it in New Mexico, trying to figure out a new path, new way to summon some demon. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. 02. 02. What does all this mean? Let me ask everyone. I'm gonna mix it up and then wait till it flattens out. Sorry guys, sorry it's loud. Come on! This might take longer than I wanted. Ooh, pride is on the field. There's an ex here that wanted to get physical with you. This is a female. So we're trying to bring in some type of emotions about an RVU. Create a chord with RVU or O. Who? You. Once again, there's that little O. This person has a lot of pride. Somebody could work in technology, or technicians. Letter RT. RTFOF. Up. They wanted the upper hand. Born in 1960. Could be a letter D. This letter E has lots of pride. This V is very greedy. Like, she's like on top. It's like, no, I'm the boss. I say what goes. Blah, 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 blah. They did some root work. This female over here. This bitch is a tool. She's a fool and she drools. Somebody's in Arkansas. Southwest part of Arkansas. There's a letter B there. Letter B is looking at angel numbers, trying to figure out what 777 means. That's co-creating with spirit. Good job. Keep going. But you feel like it's not working. Keep going. Sometimes it takes a while. You have to learn on your journey. Keep going. This ex wants your ideas, wants to clear the air as well. She's trying to get your bread. She wants to tune into how you do what you do, so she has to get physical with you. Letter P. Oh, there it is. Root work. It's her. Letter P. Stay away from her. She is trying to create some type of cord to connect to you again. And I just heard Shawshank Redemption. So somebody's in prison. Someone's in prison. I don't know if she's in prison or if she's working with somebody. And I'm seeing shark, mark, hark, whale, dale, snail. That's crazy. This person is not a friend. Letter V and letter K. Letter F, letter T, letter O, letter R. They're not a friend. They're very emotional. Could be born 1988. This letter V is running out of time on her greed. It's messing with her foot. Whatever the fuck happened to her foot. V-O-L-O-V-E. There's no E. Oh, E's over here. It's all separated. She's got 1, 2, 3 people that are after her that are in love with her, or she's in love with them. Dang. She be all over the place, blaming it on him. Oh, damn. She calls herself charming. This feminine could be a Virgo, trying to make you drool, root work, trying to make you her thing. This X could be this X is X'd out. You need to X them out. They could be dark-skinned male. This person that's super emotional over here, born 1988, is in the springtime. So what spring? March, April, May? March, April, May could be born in those months. This person that's in technology or tech or IT is a rebel. Is looking for some type of freedom. Looking for some type of original work. Off of Uranus. So he might be looking for a sub. Dang! And so they look for like these rebel bitches that are like rebelling against their family, their friends, or whatever. And so that's how they pull you in. Don't do it. This other V over here is full of pride. Could be letter S. Or is it me? Someone's name starts with the letter M-E. Born on the 2nd, born February. This emotional person is like yellow skin. Could be from the east. Could also be a fire sign. Their name could be Dawn. I feel as though this Dawn person is it feels lighter. But this Asian over here, fire sign letter R, is not a friend. But this Dawn over here could be some type of chord. VU. I heard Nevada. Utah. Vegas. Someone could be going to Vegas soon. And I just heard, shh, it's a surprise trip. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations. Sorry if I ruined it for you. I want to throw down with this horror oracle. You had it easy. I was seeing a lot of the upside down cross. So, what is this? Upside down cross. What's the truth? Somebody wants help. Somebody wants help. Help me. They want help from cashing your checks in the mail? What? You want help because you stole someone's checks that came in the mail and now you're afraid that you're gonna go to jail. Mail is jail. They should have told you that. Oh, shit. Yeah, somebody took this check. Somebody took this check that was supposed to go to you in your house, in your name or whatever. They cashed it. Ooh, they cashed your check in your name. That's a felony. That's a felony, dude. What the fuck were you thinking? If you get a check that comes to your house and it's in somebody else's name, do the right thing, y'all. I can't believe I have to say this here. If a check comes to your house in a different name and you don't know where they live, this could be like an ex-roommate or whatever, return to sender. You put it back in the mailbox. You hand it to the mailman and you tell him, hey, this is a check. Make sure it goes to the right place. Be responsible, y'all. For fuck's sake. And then you wonder why shit keeps popping off for you. You wonder why you're in the dead zone. You wonder why you're in jail. You wonder why your life is to shit. You wonder why your health is to shit. Because you do shit like this. You don't do the right thing. Why don't you do the right thing? Bearing false witness. A paid liar. You've been hanging around with people like this. Monkey see, monkey do, right? But you don't do it? You don't do it? Why do I feel like you're the one who's saying, I don't do that shit? Why is there an emotional pain here? Why is imprisonment underneath that, oh, look. And underneath this, they were curious to see if they would get caught. That's fucked up. Someone could be in prison for this. Checks in the mail. Somebody might have said something. Did someone say something? I wanted to take it here. Someone say something? What if I chose wrong? Somebody knows what you did. And did they rat you out? Is that what happened? Because it feels like an ultimate betrayal. Like, how? Why? Could you tell them? Why did you do this? They were supposed to share with me anyways. That was supposed to be part of my money anyways. It was supposed to be half. Was your name on the check? What if I chose wrong? What if? Dang. What if somebody told you to do it? Like a father figure. Or your uncle. Or your brother. Or your dad. What if they pushed you to do it? Because that's how your dad is, right? That's why he's in prison? Right there, Fabio? Is that why he went to prison? This is not ending. You went away for a very long time. Oh, shit. This person is going away for a very long time, and it doesn't look like it's coming out anytime soon because of what you did to a healer. Born 1980, or did you meet them when you were 8 years old? You met them when they were 8 years old, right? What you did to this healer? Oh, shit. Hold on. What did you do to this healer? You caused this healer confusion. Single, sexy life. They didn't have this sexy, single, successful life like you say you were. They were all confused. You confused them from their single life, or that's how they ended up single. Oh, dang. Get curious, right? Oh, shit. There's no confusion here. There's no confusion here on how you did what you did. They know it's you, what you did to a young, beautiful, single, sexy, successful person that you claim isn't because maybe they didn't have the money yet. Oh, and you believe to tell the story in a different format, right there, 8-5? 5 days ago, born 1990? Or you born on the 9th, there's your life path 9. Over here, what's this emotional pain? No, I didn't take this money. It wasn't me. It was the mature woman. She told me to do it. Life path 6. Born on the 6th. She told me to do it. She was enamored with me. Enamored with you? What do you mean? We had sexy time together. You slept with someone's family member and they created this love offer and you thought this was real love? You thought it was real love? But you got played. Oh, it was all about that lust game and you were just trying to get off and you thought you were enamored, but the fact is you were enamored with him. And this mature woman knew that about you and played you. So that they could Yo, the cards just flipped over like this. Surprise! Surprise, there's some false documents in your name. Oh, dang. That's why this death magic didn't work. So they tried to put a death ritual on you. This person that they wanted to take the fall, or took the fall. Oh, shit. They put a love spell on you. That's why you thought you were all enamored and all in love with this person, but it was lust. It was a love spell. They binded you to this dude. Make you think it was real love. This dude's a drunk. Made you think that he was the earth angel. Ooh, he's a fucking rake. He fucks anybody. That's the communion that he's in. Surprise! It's a coven of witches. Could be a family members that caused you great conflict. Probably to break up your own community of where you were at. To make you pissed off. They were playing you. This guy and this mature woman threw you a love spell. Threw you a love spell to make you enamored with the guy, to make you believe it was real love, of a real love offer to go against this earth angel who reminded you of your dad, to steal from this person in the middle of the night, cause them great emotional pain of all this false documentation. And now you're sitting in prison, figuring out, what if I chose wrong? Dude, for real. What the fuck? So it sounds like somebody took the fall for somebody else. For somebody else's mail scam. Yeah. That's true. Divinity right there. That's what's being awakened right now. They were trying to create some type of manifestation. It was fucking crap, dude. It was fucking crap. It wasn't a manifestation. It was a scam. They were trying to make you believe that they were fucking witches. Surprise! They're fake. They create love scams. These are con artists. Dang! Be not confused by the Connie who makes art. Jeez. So they're in legal battle right now. Oh, this community that's upside down. Oh, that's it right there. This community is in a legal battle right now. What is happening? They're looking for some type of protection, and I just heard what is it? What is it? Protective witness? Dad, what is it? Yeah, like protective witness, something like that. It's not working. They're not moving on. They're not gonna get into this protective witness, protective something. I can't say it right. They're heading straight into destruction. They don't realize they're heading straight into destruction. They're not gonna be able to get away from this legal matter of protection. Destruction is gonna smack you right in the face because of that 94. These people are not your soulmates. These people are, these people are not your soulmates. Dang. They're trying not to fall into this hole that they dug for you. Oh my God. What is this? This transition of a Jezebel spirit. So you don't know who it is, and then claim that they're the divine feminine. Okay, and I've got all this self-love, and I'm the one in the distant future. I'm away, super far away from them. I'm away from the path of whatever it is that they're doing. I don't. But why are you pissed off? Well, let's tell the story how it really is, shall we? This is a community in a legal battle. They're trying to mess with your protection because you moved away from them, of all the destruction that they have caused in you in your life. And you went on a journey to find your soulmates. Your soulmates are not your family members. And someones are transitioning. Who are the someones? These Jezebel spirits who use sex to manipulate the situation, right? Love spell, love scam. That's how they mess with the divine feminine. That's why this divine feminine left. Because they were not giving them self-love. They didn't love them like you love you. You don't love me like I love you. You're out into the distance, far, far away in the future realms of your path. You're on your path and they cannot cause you any more conflict. And that's the truth. Doesn't matter how many fucking sticks they make, tag-alongs or whatever the fuck they call it. They don't have access to your hair, your teeth, your toenails, your cheese between your toes, your tampons, your pads, your dirty spoons and forks. I got that one too. That was like, what the fuck? Your tissue when you wipe your ass and have shit on it and you put it in the trash can instead of in the toilet. Yeah, flush that shit. Oh, it's because we don't do that here. Make sure you put it in the trash because the toilet can clog. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Your dirty spoon, your dirty fork, your dirty cup that has your lipstick on it. Ooh, you were smoking a cigarette outside and your little half burn of your little bud and they took that too. You threw away some socks that don't fit you no more. They've got holes. Guess who was rummaging through the trash looking for your shit? This is why we call you shitheads. And that's someone's trigger. You're a shithead. Your shit don't. You think your shit don't stink? Something about shithead is someone's trigger. It's the flying monkey's trigger. Damn. They're trying to mess with your energy. They want your energy. And then claim it's you that's the one that's jealous and envy. This mature man has been moving his mouth about you. When they're the ones that are fucking mentally unstable. Mental, emotionally unstable. Crying like a woman. This dude. Always about his occupation. He's... Someone's all fucked up about their job because of their secret obsession that all the people they be fucking at the job. Damn. It doesn't stop. It doesn't matter where they are. They keep doing what they're doing. Because that's how this mature woman, mother, whoever, controls this man to do what they want them to do. Because he knows his weakness. And because you have not changed this shit, you keep falling for it. And so this is why it never ends. Because you keep doing it around and around and around again. Where it stops, nobody knows. Jeez. So yeah, they cash your checks. Whatever. God's gonna bring me way more. For every penny you stole. What do I want? For every penny you stole, I'm gonna get more and more relationships without evil eye. For every penny you stole, I'm gonna get soulmates. For every nickel you stole, my chakras will align every single time. Every time you try to change that rhyme, that tells me when you stole 10 cents, a dime, all your money is gonna fall right out of your hands by taking a dime. For every quarter you stole, evil eye comes back to you. And you're going to feel like your brother, your sister, your friend, your neighbor, your dog, they're all going to look at you sideways. For every dollar you stole, the sick obsession of you, everyone's going to see it on you now. How you are super fucking envy, greedy, green-eyed monster. That's you. What color are your eyes? Damn. That's why you don't have those commitments, because you're the fucking Ice King. And inside of you is a karmic feminine. Dang, that's for every dollar you stole. For every $100 you stole, you're gonna end up in the courthouse. This rich guy that you stole from is going to take you to court. Damn! For every $1,000 you stole, this community is gonna look at you sideways because you messed with someone's divinity. You messed with someone's potential. You messed with someone's outcome of their faith, of their future, of their finances. They're all gonna know it was you. Woo! Shit! What did I say? For every 1,000? For every $10,000 you stole, your faith is lost. This is why we said mustard seed. Very little faith. Ooh, that house is out. Someone's house is out for that money that you stole if it was more than $10,000. If it was more than 20 grand, why is the door closed? But over here it says, surprise! What? 20 grand? Expect this money coming back. 20 grand. 20 grand. They're expecting this money to come to you. No, it was 20 grand. That's all we took from her. Is that what they're saying? What if it was 40,000? What is 40,000? This is why you were not successful. You took $40,000 from somebody? What if it was $60,000? 60,000, they're blocked. They blocked it from you. No way you were going to get a $60,000 job career. Fuck no, not on my watch. No way you're going to make more money than me. 60,000 a year? What if it was 70,000 a year? You were going to be this rich girl? I don't fucking think so. So what are we going to do? We're going to preach a false narrative about you. Ain't no way you're going to make 70,000 a year. Who do you think you are putting your ass in gear? Get out of here. I'm going to make you cry in tears. What if it was $80,000? $80,000, this karmic femme, she wanted it. She wanted this 80 grand. It's like, no, that's my money. I'm the fucking star seed. That's me. That's you? Let's see if that's true. Nope. That's not you, liar. I've been manifesting that money for me. It was supposed to be me and my divinities of my community. I'm the one with the great honor, and I should get that nice guy and get out of poverty. Wake up, little Susie. You be spreading lies. You were also blocked from this $80,000. Why were you blocked? Because you were dreaming something up. You were dreaming something up. Why? Because you've been manipulating the situation with all these third parties. And that's not true. None of that's true. But what is really true is that you binded them. And the ancestor said that $80,000. Yeah, we know what she's been doing. Ooh, your dad been telling you on the other side, trying to mess with your bliss. You're happily ever after with someone else? Hello, miss. It was a swing and a miss. Not with you. With them. Damn. $80,000? Fuck it. Let's go 100 grand. If it's 100 grand they stole from you, this person's not an earth angel. They're a demonic plague. Plague, I tell you. Plague. Why? 100 grand? Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them where to get it. It's coming to you on a bus. It's coming to you on a bus. No, I'm traveling there. It's my divinity. Where? Where? In a single successful unity of coming together of hot, single, sexy people. Look, there's the money. Successful businesses. Someone coming to you in a successful business. This is an awakening. You travel to them. Could be from the courthouse bringing you this money. It's actually a rich guy. The rich guy from the last one. The rich guy was like, nah, baby, you stole money from her. Now I'm going to give it to her. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, get off of this channel. Get off my channel. Just get off my channel. Please do yourself a favor. 200,000? You are blocked. You're not getting 200,000. What's the matter with you? You are poor and work and nothing. You're the earth angel of nowhere. No, wow, nowhere. You're the thief. You're the thief of false narratives. You're the emotional psychopath. This is like hurting my head. That's how they talk. Anger. It's like back here. It's like up here. Whatever money's coming to you, they were always trying to block it from you guys. That's the truth. They didn't want you to be richer than them. And that's why they always try to confuse you and throw you an illusion. This ice queen who says she's the one who is ascending. Ice queen, huh? Let's see. Who is this bitch? Who is this bitch? Split Kate. Kit. She's in half. Stack Stella. Stack Stella. Chet Zit. Something's going on with someone's face. Cranky Frankie. Who else is involved? Spilled Milt. And I heard MILF. Ashley Can. Someone's name is Ashley, trying to steal from you. Yeah, look, she's trying to steal the paintings. London Brawling. Shoosh. Amanda. I wish you would step back 2 letter A's on the field. Ashley and Amanda. Golly, wow. Green eyes, right? Amanda. She wanted this title of having access to the divine. You're her child or their child, or you have a child with this person. They've known that from you from a very long time. You moved on from them. They moved away from you as well. Lots of storylines that are intertwined. 102. We're going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. If this story is resonating with you and you feel like, you remember the last read about AA? AA. It's these 2 bitches. They could start with the letter A's. Alcoholics Anonymous. And people were believing them? Golly, wow. The cheese. The cheese on these 2. The cheese on these 2. What's the cheese? Find your own soul tribe 777. You see what I mean? They were trying to mess with your ability to know when spirit was helping you. And 0220 contract dream killer stops you from living your dreams, career, and love. It's in the reverse. It's over, dear. This contract is over. It's over. Adios. I'll see you next time.